Sure. Here's my audience. Megan, Elizabeth, Morgan, and Madison. Okay. Okay, I'm Madeline, and this is my presentation. Imagine someone who encourages you when you make accomplishments, corrects you when you're wrong, puts in time like late nights, early mornings, and time on the weekends in order to prepare you for the next day, uses their own money to give you the tools you need to succeed, invests in your own goals, and understands you as a person. A lot of people think of their mom, their dad, their friend, but to me, I think of a teacher. Having known my whole life, my love for kids has been more than enough relevancy for me to know that I need to be a teacher. Today, I will explain why I'm the most passionate and qualified person to influence our next generation of leaders, as well as the symbiotic impact that I get from it as well. First, I'll tell you about my passion and qualifications. I've always had a desire to be around kids. For example, at family events, I was always the oldest cousin of 16, and it was always important for me in between when we would eat and open presents to make sure that everyone was having fun and entertained and included and getting along, which was a really cool personal experience for me. Also, when we would go to church on Sundays, I would take out of my youth time and go into the Sunday schools and just help with the elementary school classes and just make sure that everything went smoothly. Having these experiences have shaped me to be who I am. For example, being a volunteer for Vacation Bible School, working at summer camps and day camps, being able to volunteer at the Barbara Bush Parent Center here in College Station, have all been something that have given me over 8 years of experience in order to make me the best person I can be. The second thing that I'd like to tell you about is the symbiotic relationship that I build with these kids and how the reward comes to me. To me, kids are the most intriguing people that you will ever meet. For example, they take each day carefree, living day by day. They don't worry about what's going on next week or next month or what the biggest trend is. Kids just care about living in the moment, which I think is something that's so cool that everyone could learn from. The second thing would be the feeling of being needed is just important as having needs. For example, when I would go to babysit, it was always such a great feeling to walk in the house and the kids would just be ecstatic that I was there. And the parents basically would hire me to make sure that their kids were safe, that they had someone to play with and watch out for them, to feed them, to love on them, to bathe them, and then put them to bed. And to me, that was so amazing because the effort that I would put in, plus the reward that would come from the kids, would equal, I guess, the best result that could be. In conclusion, with the history that I talked about, it is clearly evident that I'm the best candidate for this position. Given the opportunity, I would love the chance to pour into students' lives in the Spring Branch Independent School District and give them the tools that they need to succeed.